Why weren't there any women in the Fight Club? They would join, but as soon as they would break a nail they would quit.
Needs more music from Evanescence. I think the show is amazing, but the soundtrack is lacking a certain something.
So how come America doesn't have an anime channel? We have a BBC channel, which is a network that plays British television shows. We have a Clue channel that only plays mystery or detective shows. How lovely would it be if we had a network that only played anime? Holy shit, that would be awesome. I guess we don't deserve it. Anime is much too great to just give us show after show after show of quality story and animation on a single channel all day long every day.
Am I the only one who thinks Kurt Wilde is really cute? I mean, come on. Look at him for Pete's sake. And yes, it's perfectly normal to have a crush on a cartoon character. Stars Cream, who's Pete? Someone I should know about. Thwaps him, don't mind him.
I should've let you— what the fuck?
S Butterface. Seriously, somebody hit this kid over the face with the ugly stick one too many times.
Why are you concerned about the looks of a teenage boy?
Because of visual pollution. Film is a visual medium. Asa looks terrible for Spider-Man. The minute he becomes an actor, his look becomes subject to criticism.
Jesus. Finish this statement. Naruto is about dealing with grief. Naruto is about learning to endure pain, and to move on. Naruto is about never giving up. Naruto is about learning to understand others.
Naruto is about mass marketing subliminal homosexual undertones.
There is no God, and the reason why the US is so screwed up is because 76% of the adult population who are religious at tilde 80% of entire population are Christians. In 2014, there are still so many people who believe a fantasy book written by some J.R.R. Tolkien sometime BC. Seriously? Did God invent drones too? Laughing my ass off. Terrible movie. Just a bunch of closet homosexual actors attempting to reinforce their masculinity.
No.
Dick.
Troll.
It was a boring movie. Brad Pitt can't act.
Not a success worldwide, because of its people of color cast. 1. This idea of non-white people supporting other non-white people is not set in reality. It's a very racist Western concept. People of color, non-white people face just as much, if not more, hatred from non-whites than whites themselves do. The main characters are mixed with black or masculine black men, and these two types have always had success in action films. 3. The film is making more money because of the death of the blonde white guy. 4. All the sexy female characters are whitewashed and or look white, like Jordana, Michelle, Eva, etc.
If it wasn't a success worldwide they wouldn't have made 7.
Actually, I have no sympathy for somebody who dies while speeding. Even if Paul Walker was a sympathetic guy in the movies, I think his death is highly over-dramatized and over-sentimentalized. Who sits in a car that drives with high speed, 100 miles per hour, in a city area with a speed limit of 45 miles per hour, and crashes and dies, deserves it, and can only be thankful that he didn't take innocent people with himself. He doesn't deserve the dedication of the movie.
I couldn't give two fucks about anybody or anything on this planet. And the reason for that is I find everybody's intellectual intelligence far less superior than that of my own. So I couldn't give two fucks about what happens to anybody or anything on this planet.
Is he gonna be Spider-Man as ethnic? Like half Latino, half black or something? Will Miles Morales see the light all day?
So how bisexual is Tom Hardy? At one end of scale, he lets a guy blow him when he's drunk. At the other end of the scale, he has full-on sex with a guy, complete with kissing. So where does he fit in?
Why do so many grown men like this show? Just wondering, it's a little weird.